Hey, say don't want come test me. Pick two rap with a sling might lick off a med like a man from Jesse. Heard that they talking that big talk, lip off, which God, listen, don't vex me. I'ma stand for the Father perpetually, definitely big man, don't get chesty. Any weapon they form don't stress me. Hey, I'm an Israelite child, no destiny. Separated, he chose and select me. In his ring, he clothing, he dressed me. Look without him, my soul will be empty. To the Lord of the hosts, I confess thee. I don't do this for sport or for trendies. Disrespect it'll only get messy. Yeah, they can never take hold of my faith. I'ma stand with my sword at the gate. Holiness to the Lord on the plate. See your idols ain't holding no weight. I ain't here trying to hold no debate. See my God ain't no soul to replace. Disrespecting the stone in your face. Look, you must be a...
Come here, Charlotte.
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 God, I want to give all honor and praise to Yahweh. Ba'ashim HaMashiach Malaki Yahushai. Yahweh being the name of the Heavenly Father, and Yahushai being the name of Christ, who this world would call Jesus. Right? Let me get the book of John chapter 21 and 16. What's going on, King? You got a minute?
This is the book of John, chapter 21, verse 16.
Bring it out.
He saith to him again the second time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me?
Right?
He saith unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee.
Right?
He saith unto him, Feed my sheep.
What did he say?
Feed my sheep.
What are we here to do?
Feed my sheep.
Hey, we here to feed the lost sheep, man. Right? The sheep that has been scattered. Right? Not everybody was scattered. Right? The brother just brought it out. Right? Israel have been scattered throughout the four corners of this earth. Right? Right? Who was scattered, man? Was it the white man? Alright? Was it the Chinese man? Who was scattered, man? Right? Nobody but the so-called blacks, Hispanic, Native, and Seminole people.
Right.
Right? Which are biblically the Israelites.
Right.
Right? Now give me the book of Jeremiah chapter 15 verse 17.
Book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, verse 16.
Bring it out.
17. Israel is a scattered sheep.
What did the Lord say?
Israel is a scattered sheep.
Israel is a scattered sheep, man. Hey sis. Hey sister. Hey sis. You got me?
Israel is a scattered sheep.
Right?
The lions have driven him away.
What is the white man?
The lions have driven him away.
What is the Chinese man?
The lions have driven him away.
What is the Ishmaelites?
The lions have driven him away.
Right, the lions have driven us away, man. Right, as the brother brought up, they have all made one consent to drive us out of our homeland, man. Right? Jerusalem is our homeland, man. Israel is our homeland.
Right.
Right? Ultimately, we were a people, right, before we was a land, but our homeland is Jerusalem, man. Let's
Right.
get that. What's your nationality?
Mostly Irish.
Irish?
Yeah.
You were born in Ireland?
Not born, but most of my family's from there.
You're from Ireland? You know my last name is Irish?
No.
I have an Irish last name. Real fast, I got a question. If you're not in a hurry. I have an Irish last name. Right? My last name is Gordon. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, why is that? Are we the same people?
Maybe. Everyone's kind of connected in some
You
way.
said maybe?
Yeah.
How do I have your Irish last name?
Probably married in somewhere. I don't know.
You said married in?
Maybe.
You think it's marriage that caused that?
I don't know.
Or was it slavery?
I couldn't tell you. Oh, shit.
Was it slavery? You think maybe it might be that?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's because of slavery. Right? My ancestors were brought to the islands, right, from the west coast of Africa and from Europe. Right? You ever heard of the Moors?
No.
Never heard of the Moors? Never?
I mean, I might have. It's, I don't know.
How old are you?
22. 22.
22?
Yeah.
You go to college?
I graduated, yeah.
You graduated? What was your major?
Food service management.
You said food service management? Okay. Well, understand that in slavery, hey, we was the one that was doing food service food service for your people
Right.
in slavery.
Right.
While y'all managed everything. Right? So it's not a new thing that you're doing, man. Right? Your people were having us picking cotton in the sugarcane field, right? Right? Picking tobacco, right? And then they would have us do all these labor, right? Work from so much hours in a day, and then we would go back to where they had us live at, the little cabins, right? You can look it up, right? And then they would bring us the damn scraps, man.
Right.
Right? They would bring us the scraps after they done had a whole feast. Right? They would just come and just throw the scraps to us, man. Right? Which we've made into a delicacy. Right? Which have been passed on from my ancestors to me today. Hey, that's why my people love chitlins today, man. Because that's all they was given.
Right.
Right? While your ancestors were eating the good stuff, man. The meat off the bone, man.
You smoke weed?
Right?
You smoke with your dad?
How you feel about that?
It's not good. I'm aware of like the history of it. It's not.
Is it a good history?
No.
No.
This country's built on blood. It's not.
Say that again.
This country's built on blood.
It's built on blood. Aren't they still taking blood
Yeah.
of the same people they brought over here?
Yeah.
And
That's what
also
the
this-
prison system is.
Say that
I
again.
said that's what the prison system is, right?
Right. Prison system is just another way to have slaves again.
Right.
Right? Because it's privately owned.
Yeah.
So someone is benefiting off prison by putting people in jail. They're getting rich.
Right.
So guess what they got to do to stay rich? Continue to put people in jail.
Yeah.
Who's the most incarcerated? What people?
Mostly black.
Mostly black people, so-called black people, right?
Right.
Hey, in the 13th Amendment, it says you're not a slave until you get a felony.
Until you get a felony.
Prisons didn't exist until slavery ended too.
Right. Hey, did you know that even the police system that they had right now, originally it was known as slave catchers?
Yeah.
Did you know that? That the police system that you have today was initially called slave catchers? You did? Hey, see that? Aren't they still trying to catch the slaves today, killing us? In the name of America? You said you hope not? Hey, well, guess what? They still are, man.
Right. That's what it is.
Talking to you, but I gotta go. Have a good one.
Right? They still killing us today, man.
Right.
He said, I hope not. He knows. Right? Being smooth with his words, man.
Right.
Right? He know damn well what they're doing, man.
Right.
Right? What's that precept? Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty? Let me get that precept. Select.
That's Zechariah 11 and 7.
Go on, 11 and 5. Bring that up.
This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 11, verse 5.
Bring it up.
Whose possessors slay them.
Who's who?
Whose possessors slay them.
Hey, whose possessors, man? Right? Who possessed us? Right? Who had us to do their bidding, their will? Right? Right? Read on.
And hold themselves not guilty.
And do what?
And hold themselves not guilty.
Right, and hold themselves not guilty. Right? Every day they kill us in the streets, and all you hear about is you were resisting. Right? I'm someone who watch a lot of those police brutality videos, man, and it hurts my spirit every time I see these videos. Right? It makes me want to take action, which I can't. Right? Because of the sensitivity of the content. How you see these police treat our people, man. And we can't do nothing about it, man. Right? It says whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty because what? The same police government or institution is the same one defending their fellow police officer.
Right.
Justifying that killing, man. Saying it was justified. He was resisting.
Right.
All he had to do was comply, even though his rights were being violated.
Right.
Still comply, they say. Just be quiet. Right? And
Nah.
listen to the officer.
It's not comply, it's conform. Please conform.
Right? Comply, conform, right? Regardless of the matter, right? These police officers, that's what they're there to do, man. Right? They're there to catch you,
Right.
and they're there to slay you, man.
Right.
Right? And get a justified murder. When one of these police officers get a murder that's justified or kill one of our brothers and sisters and it's deemed justified, they say, good job. Everybody in the office start clapping when he walks through that door. Hey, my man.
They glorify murder.
Right? That's how they do, man. Right? Good job, good work. Another nigger off the streets.
Right.
They say. Right? Good riddance. Right? Give me Psalms 10 and 8.
Bring it out.
Book of Psalms, chapter 10, and verse 8.
Bring it out.
He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages.
What do they do?
He sitteth in the lurking places of the
Right,
villages.
they sit in the lurking places of the villages, man. How you doing? Good. What's your nationality? You say Cambodian?
That's an Asian.
What is that? Asian? Ah. Read that again from the top again.
He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages.
Right. Who sits in the lurking places of the villages? Right? Who? Right?
Even in the secret places.
In the where?
In the secret places.
In the where?
In the secret places.
In the secret places, brother.
Crevices.
Right? Where's the secret places? Who be sitting in some secret place, man? Right? Read.
Doth he murder the innocent?
Does he what?
Doth he murder the innocent?
Does he what?
Doth he murder the innocent?
Does he murder the innocent? Hey, we know who that is. That's the damn police. Right? Now they got Jake, police in Jake. Right? They
So-
don't need to do it themselves no more. So they have to kind of use crafty counsel. They have to put some Jake in the force and have Jake kill some of their own. So when they do it, they seem justified.
Right.
Hey, these devils are crafty, man. They're trying to find all ways possible so they could get away with what they're doing, even if that means allowing their own, our own people to get certain positions so that they can commit the act, right? So when they do it, it's justified.
They say, oh, y'all killing each other.
Right. Hey, you guys do it every day. Hey, I guess, guess what? Where have you ever seen a black police officer go in a white neighborhood and kill nobody, man?
Right.
Right? Where? I'll wait. Right? Hey, you're not gonna find that, man. Right? You're not gonna find it. Right? You never see that. You ever going on the news app and you see a white man gunned down by police in his neighborhood? You never see that, man. I wonder why.
Or a Chinese man.
Right. And neither are you ever seen a Chinese man get gunned down in Chinatown, man? By the white police officer? Hey, that would be an uproar, man.
Right.
Right? But they want to go in the hoods and the projects where they put our people, man. Right? And then kill them after they're the ones who put the drugs in the communities.
Guns.
The guns. Right? All these destructive devices, man.
Right.
To continue to further the destruction of our people, man. Liquor. Right?
Right. The churches.
the damn church, man.
Right.
Which Christianity has been used as the tool to make our people think that they can commit these abominable acts and still make it to heaven, man.
Right.
Come as you are and stay like that. Don't change. Right? Now you got, that's why them pastors committing mad adultery with the congregation's wives, man.
Right.
Right? These women, they committing adultery upon their husband, damn cooking a meal for the damn pastor, and their husband at home starving, man.
Right.
Right? They would do the utmost for the pastor, right? But her husband asked for a plate. Who you talking to? Right?
Even they boss.
I ain't no saying, but the pastor come and be like, is that my plate? Yes. The biggest, hey, imagine you have a wife, man, and your pastor coming over for dinner, and your wife giving your pastor the biggest chicken, man.
That's all.
It's madness.
Right? I just seen a video the other day of a dude at a wedding, and my wife sent me that video, right? It was a celebrity or a singer, a popular singer. Hey, the woman getting married, and she there like kind of threw her husband off, man, and went and dipped and kneeled in front of that man, man.
Hugging up on his stomach.
Hugging up, hey, bend it right in front of the brother's pubic area, man. Right? Submissive. At a wedding.
Couldn't be me, y'all. Couldn't be me.
At a wedding. The man was kind of standing like this.
He trying to grab his leg. He said no.
Yeah,
No.
kind of trying to take her up. Hey, who is you, man? Right? That's what she kind of said without saying. Who the hell is you, man? Right? And these are the results of a people destroyed.
Right.
This is the result, right, of a people robbed and spoiled, man.
Right.
Right? Give me that in Salakia. Jeremiah 42 and verse number 22.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 42, and verse number 2. 22. Salakia. And it reads, now therefore, know certainly that ye shall die by the sword.
Salakia. You see that? Salakia. That's it.
It's Isaiah 42.
42. Isaiah. Salakia. 42.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 42, verse 22.
Right?
But this is a people robbed and spoiled.
What are the blacks, Hispanic, Native, and Seminole Indians?
But this is the people robbed and spoiled.
Right, this is a people that's been robbed, man, of their name, their nationality, their customs, right? The
Possessions.
law, their God, man,
Their land,
right? Their land.
wealth.
A people robbed and spoiled, man.
Right.
Right? Yes, you can go ahead. Right? A people robbed and spoiled. Spoiled meaning not spoiled like you spoil your girl.
Right.
This spoil is talking about robbery, man.
Right.
You ain't got nothing for yourself, man. Everything you gotta go to your oppressors, right? According to Deuteronomy the 28th chapter and the 48th verse. Right? A people robbed and spoiled, read.
They are all of them snared in holes.
They are all of them snared in holes, man. But brother just brought out the account, right? In the Maccabees, man. Hey, you can pass, man. What's going on? What's your nationality?
Mine?
Yeah.
Italian.
Say what?
Italian.
You Italian? You know that the Italians go back to the Romans?
That's
So
right.
you know you were Roman, right? So, a quick question. You understand that it was the Romans who crucified our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
Yeah.
Right. So, if the Romans crucified Christ, was Christ a Roman?
Is Christ Roman?
Yeah.
No.
No. So that means whatever Christ was a different ethnicity from the Romans, correct? The Romans are Caucasians. So what nationality or ethnicity do you think Christ was?
Aramaic.
You said that's a language. I said ethnicity.
Middle East.
That's the middle is a position and east is a direction.
Arabic.
Arabic is a language. You go to college, man?
Yeah, bro.
Hey, it don't
Did you?
sound like it.
Did you go to college, bro?
I did, but I'm not that retarded.
Where'd you go? Oh,
Hey, I'm talking to you, brother. So
Christ would've used
understand that
that language,
Christ was an Israelite.
Right.
Let me give you the answer. During the time of Herod the king, right? Right?
what are you trying to preach, bro? What are you
If
trying
you
to
listen, you will understand.
Right.
During the time of Herod the king, right? He was a Roman, correct?
Right.
He was the emperor over, the
Governor.
emperor over the Judean province.
Right.
He ruled over that region, right? When the Romans came into power.
Right.
Right? They were the ones that were ruling over the Jews at
Right.
the time.
That's right.
Christ is a Jew, right?
Yeah.
He was a Jew. So the Romans killed a Jew, man.
Okay.
Right? So my question to you was, if the Caucasians or Romans, what was the ethnicity of Christ being a Jew? Was this Christ?
No, Christ wasn't white.
What was he?
He was Middle Eastern. He was not white.
What is Middle East?
What is Middle Eastern?
So
Can you
what
keep
are
saying?
someone from like Jordan? What would you say is their ethnicity?
You say someone from Jordan?
White people. Yeah, I'm asking you a question. Where would
Alright.
you say they're from?
I'm asking you, what was the physical description of Christ?
He had dark skin.
He had what?
Darker skin.
He had dark skin, right?
Yeah.
But having a dark skin, so who is this?
That's
just,
Christ. That is a modern day depiction of Jesus. They
Right,
whitewashed
this
him.
image-
They whitewashed him.
They whitewashed him.
Yeah.
So that means Christ was a black man.
No,
You said no?
but Christ was not black. Man.
He wasn't? Give
I'm
me
Middle-
Revelation
I'm-
1:14.
I'm Middle Eastern. I'm
You
Armenian.
believe in the Bible?
Yeah, I'm Armenian. I'm
Alright,
Christian.
so let's-
The first Christians were Armenians.
You said the
We were
first Christians
we were
were
the first
Armenian?
nation.
Can you
The
prove
first,
that?
the first nation to accept Christianity from Thaddeus
He's
and
teaching the
Bartholomew,
Bible.
the apostles.
Hey man, you don't know what you're talking about. Bring
Yeah,
Paul.
that's madness.
Was Paul an Armenian?
What's up?
Was Paul Armenian?
No.
Paul the apostle?
No.
He was called Christian, right?
Yeah.
So what you talking about? Wasn't Paul the
No,
first
no, you
Christian?
don't understand. I'm saying
No, you don't understand.
Armenia was the first
See, he
country.
don't even know what he's talking about. He got confounded.
Right. Madness.
Hey, Paul was an Israelite, man.
Right.
Right. You got my. You know what, bro? You guys got it, bro. You all got it.
You understand?
You got it.
Hey, so the real Christians are Israelites, man.
Right.
Not no damn Armenian, man.
Right.
What?
Right?
You didn't
And
understand what I
Christ,
said
and
at
Christ,
first, right?
according to the scriptures, because you say you believe the scriptures.
Yeah.
Right?
Whatever like type of thing you try to like preach, this is not the way to do it.
Yeah, you don't get to tell me what to do, Mr.
not
So-called
telling you what
white
to do.
man. Because you guys have a history of telling people what the hell to do, man.
Right.
Didn't y'all just celebrate Thanksgiving of the slaughter of the natives?
What I'm trying to say
Right?
is,
Didn't-
if you're
answer
trying to
the
get a message
question.
out to people, it's a little hostile.
Alright, this is
no?
the message I'm trying to bring across, right? That your people, the so-called Romans, Italians, are going into slavery.
That's
And-
right.
And Christ is coming back to kill your people.
Right.
Understand that. And Christ is coming to kill Armenians.
What about
Right.
what about me? I'm Brazilian. Am I safe?
What's your father's nationality?
They're both Brazilian.
Right, but Brazilian, it means just being a resident
Right.
of Brazil.
I don't know.
What's
My
your
family,
ethnic
as far-
background?
As far as I know, my
Are you?
family's
Do
from
you go
Brazil.
back to the native Indians?
The Taínos.
Taínos? Or are you?
I couldn't tell
Are
you
you a
that.
Portuguese?
I couldn't tell you.
Do you go back to the Portuguese?
I couldn't tell you. As far as I know, my family.
Are you a
has always-
so-called white man?
You got me.
Huh?
Bro, you got me.
Nah, I don't got you,
Gets the
man.
best
Right?
of us.
I'm
Gets the best of
I'm just asking a simple question.
Yeah, they can't answer the
Because
question.
you guys,
It's too
like,
heated.
it's like you guys try to run away from hard facts.
The real question.
The hard questions. I understand. You guys always trying to run from the hard questions.
Right.
Because you understand your history, man.
Right.
Why do you always flee? Why do you guys always try to run when the hard questions get brought up? Because you're not man enough to face it, man.
Right.
You're right. Right? Oh my God. Hold on. You just opened my mind. Well, that was big. That was big. Okay.
Hey, he being sarcastic, man.
Right.
Right? He think we some illiterate fool out here.
Right.
And he's going to damn beguile me with his smooth words, man.
Right.
Right, let me get that, man. Hey, you better be done, because guess what? When the Lord comes, man, he's going to make sure that y'all are done away with.
Right.
Understand that? Hey, good riddance, man.
Right. Hey, you going into slavery?
Say right to that, too.
Yes, they agree.
Hey, walk around, man.
Sorry.
Why are you walking behind the brother, man?
I'm sorry.
Hey, you see these people, man? Trying to educate me, man.
Right.
And he don't even know what the hell a nationality is, man.
Madness. Say
Talking about Aramaic.
Armenian, Aramaic, Middle Eastern.
Talking
What
Middle
is he, man?
Like,
He
I said
said-
nationality.
he said
I
like-
said ethnicity.
He said like 5 different things.
Right. And these are the people that claim to be more intelligent.
Right.
He said he goes to college, man. Right? Clearly not.
Wisdom of this world.
Right? The Lord says that he's going to use the foolish things of this world to confound the wise, and you just seen it firsthand.
Right.
They got confounded. What's going on, Kings?
Good, how are you?
What's your nationality?
Dominican and Haitian.
Dominican and Haitian? What about you, King?
Nigerian.
Nigerian? What about you, King, the other person? Hey, brother. Hey, brother. You gonna ignore your brothers like that, brother? That's off, brother. Right? Hey, see that's self-hatred.
Right.
You don't want to stop and acknowledge your brother. You just keep walking.
Right.
If it was a white man, he'd be like, yes, sir. Right? What's going on, King? How you feeling?
You can't hear you.
Hey, brother. Hey, brother. Hey, what we do to you, King? Hey, what's going on, King? Hey, you seem like you have more respect for your people.
Right.
Right?
I remember you guys.
You do?
Yeah.
What you remember us for?
Hey, he don't love his people?
Hey, clearly not, man, because if
Right here.
hey,
Right.
man, hey, so you will be from the tribe of Levi, man.
Right.
You understand? Right. Those are our brothers, man.
Right.
You understand? And they let you know you're an Israelite from the tribe of Levi.
I was walking her down here. When you give me a little card,
Did you look into it? No? Hey brother, well, guess what? Understand, how did your people get to Haiti? You don't know how your people, you were born here in America? Yeah? Well, understand, in the land of Haiti, right? Your ancestors were brought from the west coast of Africa,
Right.
right? So, why do you call yourself Haitian if you were born here in America? Huh? Wouldn't your nationality be where you're from? But why do you still hold on to Haitian? Because your parents are. Which means that clearly blood or your genealogy is much more important than where you're born. Right? Would you agree? Because you're trying to still hold on to them. Right? That's why you never said I'm American.
Right.
You said I'm Haitian. Your ancestors in Haiti, they weren't born in Haiti. They were brought to Haiti as slaves.
Right.
Say what? Hey, it's the time to listen to your God-given heritage
Right.
and nationality.
Time to wake up out of sleep, King.
Hey, give me one more minute. One more minute. Understand you're an Israelite from the tribe of Levi, right? Right? You wouldn't be a so-called black man. You wouldn't be American. None of these terms that have been placed upon our people by the colonized. your God-given nationality is an Israelite from the tribe of Levi.
Right.
Don't forget that, kid. Hey, you got your phone with you? Hey, kid, give him one of those flyers, the real fast, and write the information on it. Dang. Yeah, I'm on that. With the Instagram, you have Instagram? Yeah, you could just search us up on Instagram. The brother gonna write this on the flyer, and all you gotta do is just go on Instagram and type it in, and YouTube as well. Right? While he does that, King, right? What did I say your nationality was biblically? That's your tribe, but you would be an Israelite.
Right.
Right. There's 12 tribes that make up the nation of Israel. We're one nation, but with 12 different tribes. Right? You would be from one of the tribes. The commandments.
On Instagram, right?
Say what?
Instagram, right?
Yep.
Instagram and YouTube. All right, King, take it easy. Hey, man. Give me Hosea 6:1. 4:1. It's a lot.
It's the book of Hosea, chapter 6, verse 1.
Bring it up.
Salaki. It's Hosea 4:1.
No.
Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel.
Ye who?
Ye children of
Hey,
Israel.
hear the words of the Lord, ye children of Israel, man. The so-called blacks, Hispanic, Native, and Seminole Indians, man. Read.
For the Lord has sent controversy. Salaki. For the Lord has sent a controversy with the inhabitants of the land.
Right, the Lord had a controversy with the inhabitants of the land. Why is that? Read.
Because there is no truth.
There's no what?
There is no
There is
truth.
Hey, there is no truth here, man. None whatsoever, man. Right? There is no truth about who the biblical Israelites are, man.
Right.
It's all lies and deceit, as the brother brought out, man. Right? Read.
Nor mercy.
Nor what?
Nor mercy.
Hey, they didn't show us no mercy. They didn't show the natives no mercy. They never showed us no mercies when they brought us from the west coast of Africa. None whatsoever. But now they want mercy. Right? They crave mercy. Right? They want us to just be hugs and kisses with them and live happily ever after. Like nothing ever happened.
Right.
Right? Well, that's not going to happen, man. Right? You know?
Nor knowledge of God in their land.
Now what?
Nor knowledge of God in their land.
Yeah, no knowledge of God in the land, man, of who God's people are. Right? They don't even teach that God has a people.
Right.
They say God has everybody. Right? There's no knowledge of what God's name is. Right? They don't have no knowledge of what God is all about, man.
Right.
Right? God is love. Hey, well, God hates too, man.
Right.
God is a man of war, man.
Right.
How you gonna forget those? Right? Didn't the Lord send Israel to destroy other nations much bigger and mightier than them? Right? In Deuteronomy, the 3rd chapter.
Right.
Right? Didn't he send them to subdue lands and put other nations in captivity?
Right.
The Lord did that.
Right.
Now God is just love. Love, love, love. Right? Read on.
By swearing and lying and killing
And what?
and
But-
killing
And what?
And killing.
And killing. Right?
and
Right now Esau can't wait to get at us, man. Right? It's coming. Esau can't wait to get at us, man. Being out here on these highways teaching this word, man. He can't wait to round us up and put us in them FEMA camps. He can't wait to send his police officer to slay us, man.
right.
Right? To persecute us and lock us up unjustly, man, like they just did a couple months ago. Still dealing with that case up till today, man.
Right.
Right? Read on.
And stealing and committing adultery
And what?
And stealing and
what?
commit and stealing.
And stealing. Hey, we've been harping on stealing for the last 2 weeks.
Right.
How they stole this land and every land.
Right.
And now trying to identify as whatever landmass they took over. They took over Jerusalem, they the Jews. They took over America, they the natives. Right? Everywhere they go, and they took, now they identify as that people.
Right.
And dispossess the real people. Either they dispossess them or they commit a genocide of them.
Right.
To make sure that there's no trace. You can't trace back nothing to say or claim that you had any form of history of being that people. You know what I'm saying? Read on.
And committing adultery.
Right?
They break out, and blood touches blood.
And what?
And blood toucheth blood.
Hey, first they slaughtered the natives and this land was bloody. And then they brought us from the west coast of Africa. And now our blood touching the Native American blood, man.
Right.
Right on top.
And
Right? Read.
I don't know why.
Therefore shall the land mourn.
What the Lord say?
Therefore shall the land mourn.
What is World War III?
Therefore shall the land mourn.
What is ICBM missiles?
Therefore shall the land mourn.
Hey, this land gonna be mourning, man, once the Lord makes his appearance.
Right.
Right? Once the Lord starts sending out his spirits to come and possess and control these kings of the earth to press those buttons, man.
Right.
Right? It's gonna be what they call troublous times.
Perilous
For-
time.
Right? For both the Israelites and these nations, but double and triple and quadruple these nations.
Right.
Hey man, hey Mr. White man, your days are numbered.
Right.
Right.
Right? America's about to be destroyed and you along with it.
Right.
Right.
Right? Hey man, what's your nationality? Are you a homosexual? Jump to verse 6, King.
Hosea chapter 4, verse 6.
Bring it out.
My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
What did the Lord say?
My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
Hey, our people are destroyed, man. Right? For a lack of knowledge. Read.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge.
What they do?
Because thou hast rejected
What
knowledge.
they do when they walk by?
For because thou hast rejected knowledge.
Hey, they be rejecting this knowledge. Right? They walk by us, we say, hey, brother. Right? But if I was to say like, hey, nigga, now they go like, what's up? Ready to square up.
Right.
That's the only time we get their attention.
Right.
There's a beef. Right? They have rejected knowledge, man. The scripture tells you wisdom crieth in the streets, man.
Right.
Right? How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity, man? And the scorners delight in their scorning. Right?
Right.
Read on.
I will also reject thee.
What the Lord say?
I will also reject thee.
There comes a time when the Lord's going to be like, I've been sent out these men to wake your ass up, and you didn't want to hear this word. So
Right.
when the time comes when you want to try to get down, the Lord going to say what?
I will also reject thee.
Hey, the Lord going to reject you, man.
Right.
Admonition, reject.
Right.
Right? It's too late at that point. Right? I've been sent messengers. I've been sent men out on the highways to teach you who he was, but you was too busy with the cares of this world. Right? Read.
That thou shalt be no priest unto me,
Right?
seeing thou hast forgotten the laws of God.
What they do?
Seeing that thou hast
forgotten
the laws of
thy God.
Right? You've forgotten the laws of your God, as the brother brought out. Right? We forgot our laws because of making covenants with these heathen so it could be well with us. And also because they're taking crafty counsel to make sure that it wasn't even possible for you to call yourself what you wasn't. Right? Read.
I will also forget thy children.
What the Lord say?
I will also forget thy
What
children.
was slavery?
I will also forget thy children.
Hey, that's what forgetting your children looks like. That's what it looks like. Right? Read.
as they were increased, so they sinned against me.
Right?
Therefore will I change their glory into shame.
What the Lord do?
Therefore will I change their glory into shame.
Hey, the Lord has changed our glory into shame. Right? And we should be ashamed.
Right.
We should be mourning right now. Right? We should be sad to see the estate of our people and the conditions that we're forced to live in because of our ancestors' disobedience. Right? Now we're forced to live in these cold ass temperatures all the way up in this wicked land of the north, man.
Right.
Right? When we could be in Jerusalem right now, man. Chilling.
Turning up.
Turning up in righteousness. What's going on, sis?
Right.
What's your nationality? Guatemala? So you would be, right? If you take a look on that sign right there, it says, what does it say? Zebulon, Guatemala to Panama, man.
Right.
Right? You were born in Guatemala?
Yeah.
Yeah? So, are you descendants of slaves? No? What's your ethnicity? You don't know? Or do you go back to the Taino Indians that lived in Guatemala? Were your ancestors white people? You said kinda? What
What's
about
your dad?
father? You speak Spanish? Why do you speak Spanish? Why is that? Wasn't it because your people were colonized and conquered by put in slavery by the Spaniards? The Spanish? So you would be a Taino.
Right.
Or a native to that land.
Right.
Because when the Spaniards came to Guatemala, they didn't come and shook your people's hand. They came and started kind of killing people, man.
Right.
And kind of like, hey, get down or lay down, man.
Right.
Put your people in slavery. And after generations of that oppression, you now speak the language of the Spanish, the people that killed, slaughtered, raped, and robbed your people.
Right.
Right? So now you speak in your slave master's language. What's your last name? Barriento. Hey, that's a Spaniard last name, man.
Right.
You had the name of the damn people the last name of the people that slaved your people.
Right.
Right? So understand that you wouldn't be what they call Guatemala. Right? That's a new term that has been put on your people after the Spanish took them and put them into subjection.
Right.
Just like how they change your name, they change your language, right?
Change your identity.
They change everything about you and your people, right? You wouldn't be what the white man calls you, right? Do you believe in the Bible? Do you believe in God? Right? So, the white man is who called you Guatemala. You want to know what God called you?
Sorry. Yeah.
You want to know what
Hey,
God
don't be
called
sorry, man. Watch out.
you? Alright. So, give me the book of Deuteronomy chapter 7 and 6.
Bring it out.
Only one proof of people all of this happened to. Right? You see that man getting whooped? Right? You see this man's back? Look at that. Chains, slave ships, put on slave ships, sold, right? Hung from trees, right? Isn't this the history of your people in Guatemala? Isn't this? Did this happen to the white man? What about the Chinese man? The Arab man? Did this happen to any one of them? No. This only happened to which people? Our people, right? And understand that there's a reason why this only happened to us.
Right.
Right? And only us. It's in the Bible.
Right.
It tells you what.
Right.
Right? I'm gonna show you why. It's real fast. Bring that out. Give me the slacking. 28 and 15. Gotta give the sister back her nationality, man.
Right.
Before she leaves it.
Wake her up.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15.
Bring it out.
But it shall come to pass,
It shall come to pass, meaning it's gonna happen, right? Read.
if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
If thou wilt not listen to the voice of the Lord thy God, read,
to observe to do all his commandments,
to do what?
To do all his
commandments,
To observe to do all his commandments. You ever heard of the commandments? Yeah, so this is Moses speaking to the Israelites. You ever heard of the Israelites? Who are the Israelites?
People that God saved
Say that, the people that God saved from where?
from Egypt,
Eh?
for the Egyptians.
The Egyptians.
Right.
That's the same people. So Moses is speaking to the Israelites after he brought them out of slavery.
Video?
Right? Right? Moses is speaking to the Israelites after he brought them out of slavery.
You got really, really
telling
high
them,
ISO.
If you will not, it shall come to pass if thou will not
You say
listen,
ISO.
right,
The
to the voice
sensor
of the Lord
speed,
thy God to observe
light
to do
sensitivity.
his commandments, read,
and to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes,
right?
which I have commanded thee this day,
Right?
that all these curses,
That what?
that all these curses,
That what?
That all these curses.
That what?
That all these curses.
All these curses. Is a curse a good thing or a bad thing? A bad thing. If I curse you out, is that good? It's a bad thing. Right? So a curse is, he says if they didn't listen to keep the commandments, God is going to curse them. Right? Because didn't the Lord, before he freed them out of Egypt, didn't he destroy the Egyptians? Why? If everybody is God's people, why he destroy another people for this people?
Because they don't want to listen to God.
Because they didn't want to what?
Listen to God.
It's not because they didn't want to listen, right? It's because the Lord not dealing with them.
Right.
Not everybody is God's people.
Right.
Give me Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
Hey, the Lord killed innocent children, man.
Right? Hey, the Lord killed the Egyptians, man, woman, and babies. Can you believe that? You can believe it, right? Why? Because he can do whatever he want to do.
Yeah.
So is God unjust for killing man, woman, and child in Egypt? Was he unjust? No. Right? Bring that up. Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
this is Deuteronomy 7, verse 6.
Right?
For thou art a holy people
Right?
unto the Lord thy God.
Right?
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
Right. This is Moses telling the Israelites, though, you are a chosen people unto the Lord. The Lord chose you
To be a special people
to be a what?
To be a special people.
Be a special people
unto the Lord unto himself.
unto what?
Unto himself.
Unto what?
Unto himself.
Unto himself. Read.
Above all people.
No, equal.
Above all people.
What the Lord just said he was?
Above all people.
So the Israelites are above all people, read,
That are upon the face of the earth.
that are upon the face of the earth. You believe everybody's equal? Yes? Read that again.
For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Right.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people.
Right.
Upon himself. Unto himself.
Right?
Above all people.
What the Israelites are?
Above all people.
Nah, equal.
Above all people.
Read,
That are upon the face of the earth.
that are upon the face of the earth. So is everyone equal according to God? No. Because what did he just say? The Israelites are what? Above all people.
Right.
I'm not going to argue with God. God said it. Guess what? I believe you.
Right.
Whatever God says, that's what it is.
Right.
I'm not going to try to make my own understanding. Right? God made a people that's above every people. Right? They're upon the face of the earth. Wouldn't you want to know who those people are today? I know. But don't you want to know who those people are? Right? I'm about to show you. Jump back to Deuteronomy 28. It's going to be real quick. Because we just read the Israelites are above all people. We also read that if they didn't keep the commandments, they would be cursed. Right? Give me verse 45.
This is Deuteronomy 28, verse 45.
Bring it up.
Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee.
Right. Moreover, meaning also all these curses are gonna come upon thee, right?
And shall pursue thee,
Right?
and overtake thee,
Right?
till thou be destroyed.
So these curses, when they come upon the Israelites, they're gonna destroy the Israelites. Right? Read.
Because thou hearkenest, not
Not-
unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
Right?
to keep all his commandments,
Right.
and his statutes which he commanded thee.
Right, so all these curses gonna come upon them and destroy them if they don't keep the commandments that he commanded them to keep after he freed them out of Egypt.
I don't know how to.
Right? Read.
And they shall be upon thee for a sign.
What's the curses?
And they shall be upon thee for a sign.
So the curses are gonna be a sign. What does a sign do? Eh? What does a sign do? When you see a stop sign, what does it say?
So stop.
It to identify. You correct.
Right.
So a sign is used to identify. How do you know that how do you know that this is a library?
Because
Because it has a sign.
Right.
How do you know that McDonald's is McDonald's? You got a big old yellow M.
Right.
So these curses are the same thing to identify something. We're gonna read the curses. I'm gonna read 3 curses, and I want you to tell me. Wait, finish that first. So they're gonna be a sign. Read 46.
And a wonder,
Right?
and upon thy seed forever.
And upon thy what?
And upon thy seed forever.
And upon thy seed. So he's speaking to the Israelites, right? And he's telling it's gonna be on their seed forever. What would be
Death
their
to
seed?
Palestine.
No, what would be the Israelite seed?
Death to Palestine. Death to Palestine.
Death to Israel too,
All praise.
right? So it says these curses will be upon their seed. So the Israelites are a group of people, right? So what would be their seed? If I have a child, wouldn't that be my seed? Right. So read that again, Tim.
And they should, and upon the seed forever.
And upon the Israelite seed, because an Israelite is a person, right? And if they have a child and the child have another child, that's their seed, right? And it continues and continues. For how long?
Forever.
For how long?
Forever.
Not just back then.
Forever.
So the curse is gonna be on the Israelites' children, which is their seed, forever. Which means, how long is forever? A long time. So that means the Israelites would still be here today,
Right.
right? So, but how we're gonna find out who they are? By what? What did we say that the Israelites, what would happen to the Israelites if they didn't keep the commandments? They would be what? If they didn't keep the commandments, what would happen to them? They would be what? Cursed. Right. And we also read that the curses would be what?
A sign.
Right. So the follow along says the curses are a sign, right? And the curse is gonna be upon their children forever. What's going on, King? What's going on? So the curse is gonna be upon their children forever.
Right.
So now we're gonna read 3 curses. Tell me which people fit those today, right? And then I'm gonna let you go real fast, King. Verse 16. 1 second. No, no.
1 second, please.
See that, man? That's Satan.
Yeah, man. Madness.
Sister was hearkening unto the words of life.
Satan coming
Yes,
immediate.
Satan came with it immediate. Let
Check-
me get that. I'm gonna close out with that. Give me Mark 4:50.
Yeah, that's off.
Hey, the sister was hearkening, man.
Yeah.
Right?
She was getting it too.
It's the book of Mark, chapter 4, verse 15.
Bring it up.
And these are they by the wayside,
Right?
where in the world, so like it where the word is sown,
Right?
but when they have heard, Satan cometh immediately.
What did Satan do?
Satan coming immediately.
And it's sad because Satan used one of our own to take away the word, man.
Right.
Right? Man, and with that, I want to give our honor and praise to Yahweh. Come in the name of Yahweh Shai. Come here, Shala.
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 All praise to the Most High, man.
All praise to the Most High.